What we wanted to do in this case is show a series, because it's a design exhibition, of design materials that are used in scent. And we collaborated with Guerlain, the Guerlain collection, for one thing because it's a terrific collection, wonderful works of olfactory art, but also because it goes all the way from 1889 to today. And our first work is 1889, our last work is 2014. We chose, I chose, 7 synthetic materials that illustrate the role of the roles really that synthetics play in the design of scents. I chose the molecules because they give you a very good idea in chronological order, and you have an idea of the way that synthetic scent materials, I should specify, evolved. When people come through, they stop at the various stations and they dip one blotter into the molecule and they dip another into the final work. And you smell the molecule by itself. You smell the design tool, and then you smell the work, and you can see how they fit together. As you go on, the molecules become more and more interesting. They become more strange. They become more sophisticated. And so you really have a sense of how that evolves in time. You know, scent is all around us, and most of it is incoherent, and most of it is natural. I mean, you smell things on the street, car exhaust and dead branches, and when it rains, then you smell sort of the oil that's on the asphalt or whatever it is. But with this, you really come out and you understand that scent is created, and you understand the degree to which scent is created, which is huge, absolutely huge. But also, if you smell car exhaust, that's created. It's internal combustion of this chemical, of this substance, and the scent that it leaves, and we use it for, you know, obviously for powering our cars and trucks and sort of thing, but we're surrounded in it. And this makes you realize also that these are molecules. Those are natural molecules. These are natural molecules you can construct with scent molecules. Scent molecules come from things that we do. They're all around us. And I hope the exhibition will help you order scent in your life and in your experience. My favorite molecule is cis-3-hexanol. Cis-3-hexanol smells like it's wonderful. It's a combination of freshly cut grass and green unripe banana. So you have this grass with this weird, almost surrealistic, abstracted fruit, floral-esque scent. One molecule, and you can use that to do the most extraordinary things. And the work that was created with it, Erba Fresca, I think is spectacular. It's a slightly abstracted, naturalist treatment of the idea of green and grass and nature. It smells wonderful. I think that scent as a design medium and as an art are at the same place that photography was, that still film was probably about 50 years ago, when nobody thought of a photograph as being a work of art. It was simply this thing that was there. You used it, you put it in magazines, you could tack it on the wall, but there wasn't any art, people thought. Well, of course, now we know that a photograph is dripping with the subjective viewpoint of the photographer, and that it presents that photographer's viewpoint, a message, an idea, things that are political and aesthetic and sensory. And we understand now that a photograph is a work of art. Well, we don't understand, most people yet, that scent is exactly the same. Scent conveys information. It conveys a point of view. It conveys an aesthetic and ideas on the part of the people that created it. And that is really the point of Hybernatural.